This is a good place to start when exploring the REAC Guru NSPIRE 3.0 Simplified web page. You can find this by visiting reacguru.com and clicking on the Inspire Simplified link. You'll first encounter an alphabetical index. Click on an inspectable item. In this case, we'll click on bathtub and shower, and that will take you to a simplified definition. It's important to always keep in mind that these are abbreviated, very simplified definitions. Clicking on the underlined term here takes you to a more complete definition. The more complete definition provides more detail and may answer any questions you have after reading the simplified definition. Clicking on any top link, and there are many of these throughout the various pages, will take you back to the main menu, the alphabetized index. So we're right back where we started. Let's click that bathtub link again. That brings up the simplified definition again. The scoring data that's shown to the right under U, I, and O for unit, inside, and outside. When that scoring data is shown in gray text on a white background, that means that this issue has a low or normal level of severity. When it's on a yellow background, it means it's a moderate severity. When it's on a pink background, it means that this is a severe issue. When it's in the white on red background, this is what we call a life-threatening issue. Important note here, all scoring data shown on this website is based on a 100 unit property where 25 units would be inspected. In other words, it would have a sample size of 25 units. So our simplified definitions show that the bathtub and shower deficiency has 5 different possible versions. Deficiency 1 says the only bathtub or shower is inoperable or does not drain. When we click on the underlined term to get the more complete definition, we can check the item definition first. A bathtub and shower is fixtures typically found in bathrooms that dispense clean water used for bathing and self-care, which also include a method for draining used water. Common components include the bathtub decorative side panel, a shower, a tub or shower valve, a shower head, a faucet, a drain, a mechanical water stopper, a drain cover, a diverter valve, possibly a glass door, some other sort of enclosure. And now let's read deficiency 1. Only one bathtub or shower is present, and it is inoperable or does not drain. Deficiency. Only one bathtub or shower is present within the unit, and it is inoperable, i.e., that is, the overall system is not meeting its function or purpose, with or without visible damage, or standing water is present such as the inspector believes water is unable to drain. So we may or may not see damage, but for one reason or another, the shower or bathtub doesn't seem to be fully operational, or the drain seems to be clogged. For more information, if a handle or knob is missing, but the inspector is able to evaluate if there is a water supply to at least one bathtub or shower fixture, then evaluate this missing component under deficiency 3 instead of deficiency 1. If hot water does not dispense after the handle or knob is engaged, then it should be evaluated under the water heater standard. So if we've got room temperature or cold water dispensing, it's not hot, then it should go under the water heater standard. If no water at all dispenses, it would go here under the bathtub or shower is inoperable. In the event that a bathtub or shower was never installed within the unit by design, for example, in an SRO property, then the shared facilities are considered part of the unit location for inspection purposes as they are the resident's primary bathtub or shower. Side note here, SRO means single room occupancy. This is found in dormitory situations. The resident has a single room. They share a bathroom and other facilities with the other residents. So now let's go back to the top, back to our simplified definitions. We have to go back to the beginning of the index. We click on bathtub and shower. Deficiency 2, bathtub or shower is inoperable or does not drain, but another is operational. In other words, the residents are not without a working bathtub or shower. Let's go check the long version. Deficiency 2, we have to scroll down to this, to D2. A bathtub or shower is inoperable or does not drain, and at least one bathtub or shower is present elsewhere that is operational. I'm going to be a little nitpicky here. I think it would be better if it says it does not drain, but at least one bathtub or shower is present elsewhere. That would make it a little more clear in my mind. I don't know. So the deficiency definition says a bathtub or shower is inoperable. That is, i.e. means that is, overall system is not meeting its function or purpose with or without visible damage, or standing water is present such that the inspector believes water is unable to drain, but at least one bathtub or shower is present elsewhere within the unit that is operational. More information if a handle or knob is missing, but the inspector is able to evaluate if there is water supply to at least one bathtub or shower fixture, then evaluate the missing component under Deficiency 3 instead of Deficiency 2. Again, if hot water does not dispense after the handle or knob is engaged, then it should be evaluated under the water heater standard. I believe this means that there is water, but it's not hot. If no water dispenses when you turn the hot water knob, then I think it would still go under this deficiency instead of under hot water. Maybe I'm wrong. That's just a good example of how much interpretation has to go into understanding these rules. So let's go back to Deficiency 3. A component is damaged, inoperable, or missing so that it limits the use of the tub or shower. Deficiency 3, bathtub component or shower component is damaged, inoperable, or missing such that it may limit the resident's ability to maintain personal hygiene. The bathtub component or shower component is damaged. It could be visibly defective, which impacts functionality, such that it may limit the resident's ability to maintain personal hygiene. Bathtub component or shower component is inoperable. That is, a component's not meeting its function or purpose with or without visible damage, such that it may limit the resident's ability to maintain personal hygiene. You see these definitions become pretty redundant. A bathtub component or shower component is missing. That is, there's evidence of prior installation, but it's now not present, or is incomplete such that it may limit the resident's ability to maintain personal hygiene. More information. Damaged, inoperable, or missing components that may limit the resident's ability to maintain personal hygiene may include, but are not limited to, a single water fixture within the bathtub or shower, a control knob or lever, a diverter valve, a shower pan or tub, or there may be discoloration impacting 50% or more of the bathtub or shower. If a stopper is damaged, inoperable, or missing, then it should be evaluated under Deficiency 4. In the event that a bathtub or shower was never installed within the unit, like in an SRO property, then the shared facilities are considered part of the unit location for inspection purposes. Deficiency 4 says, a component is damaged, inoperable, or missing, does not limit the resident's use of the bathtub or shower. Deficiency 5 says the bathtub or shower cannot be used in private. Let's look at our longer version definitions. Deficiency 4, bathtub component or shower components damaged, inoperable, or missing, and it does not limit the resident's ability to maintain personal hygiene. The bathtub component or shower component is damaged, i.e. visibly defective. It impacts functionality, but it does not limit the resident's ability to maintain personal hygiene. A bathtub component or shower component is inoperable, i.e. component is not meeting its function or purpose with or without visible damage, and it does not limit the resident's ability to maintain personal hygiene. Bathtub component or shower component is missing, i.e. evidence of prior installation, but it's now not present or is incomplete, and it does not limit the resident's ability to maintain personal hygiene. Deficiency 5 says, bathtub or shower cannot be used in private. Affirmative habitability requirement. Deficiency, bathtub or shower cannot be used in private. For more information, for the purpose of this standard, the resident should be able to use the bathtub or shower without being observed from an adjacent room or exterior space. Affirmative habitability requirements are all new defects that account for quality of life and minimum living standards. These were added to try to make this new protocol mesh properly with the HQS housing quality standards. Affirmative habitability requirements will typically not be scored in the first year of Inspire inspections to give property owners some time to bring their properties into compliance with these new standards. That's it for this segment on Inspire 3.0. Thanks for visiting. I hope this has been helpful. If it has, please click like below or maybe even subscribe to the channel. Also, feel free to leave questions and comments, and we will monitor this site and try to answer any questions or comments as they come in. This is Michael Gant for REAC Guru.